It's time for Bartertown! He is risen.
What?
And I mean me. I was laying on the couch before we came down here.
Yes, we have a couch.
Very tiredly after a brunch.
We got up. We got up
hello.
We got up at 9 o'clock this morning.
It's early for us.
Very early. To get to the Smithville Inn for brunch, only to wait for 2.5 hours.
Wow. Yeah.
For a table.
Brunch turned into a late lunch.
It did.
So you're saying you went to Feaster?
And then I eat 3 plates of smoked salmon, and I just want to die now. So this is going to be a short stream. I just want to go home and sleep.
I don't. Maybe I'll get up after the 3rd day. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just stay in the cave. You know. Right?
You can't stay in the cave. You're driving to Maine tomorrow.
That's true. Hi, everyone.
Hey.
This is...
What is it?
I am, first of all.
Are you? Who am I?
I'm Justin.
If you're Justin, who does that make me? That makes me Penelope. We combined, hold my hand. Our powers combined, we are the Nostalgineers here at Farpoint Toys. Coming to you live from the Farpoint Museum here at Farpoint.
Which is not lit today.
Nothing's on. Like, we literally just got here.
I've been on the couch.
I mean, we got here, Justin found
about half an hour ago.
Unburied the couch in the back room,
Yep.
laid down on it.
I
I've
did.
been out here busily running around. I didn't pull anything to sell.
It's alright, it's going to be a loosey-goosey show. We're going to let some VIPs decide on what I'm going to go pull out of the cases. Happy Easter, everybody, to those who celebrate. If not, happy spring.
Happy spring.
This is going to be a toy claim
Did
sale.
You see the bunny that I put
We're
up?
just going to kind of hang.
Look, there's a bunny.
Bless you. Selena's behind the counter, sneezing. She's the glue that runs the show. The way this is going to work is we're going to let somebody say, our VIPs say, hey, go grab some of this stuff. And I'm going to go grab some of that
I
stuff.
already have. So normally, should we go over the actual scroll here?
Yeah, you
whatever.
We might as well go over the actual scroll. So how this normally works? This normally works is we normally have a bunch of stuff out here already. We then put the items one at a time up on one of our many high-definition cameras for you to look at. We describe the items, talk about them, explain the condition, the completeness, that kind of thing. Then we announce the price. Once the price of the item has been announced, it is open for claims. In order to make a claim, you want to say claim and then the name of the item. If this is the item up for bids, my phone, you would say claim phone, gimme Samsung, I want that phone. Something so that we know that you are actually claiming the item. And then also a way to identify the item that you are claiming.
Yeah, just in case it's later on.
There's normally a lot of stuff up here.
Yep. What shirt is that? Where did you get that shirt?
I got this shirt for my birthday like 9 years ago.
That's awesome.
It's a British My Little Pony shirt.
Did I get you that?
No. I actually got a gift card from someone. Remember that time I had a surprise party?
that we got pulled over in front of?
Yeah, it wasn't a surprise. I got a gift card for Amazon at that party, and I used it to buy this shirt.
I love it.
But what's interesting is that it's British, so the names are different, and some of the ponies are not available in the United States.
Oh, is it like... is it like an Applejack? It's like apple lorry or...
Like cotton sweets instead of cotton candy?
No, it's just like print... There was no print... This pony didn't exist in the United States. She only existed. It says Princess Sparkle. I don't think that's what she was called in the States. At any rate, I got derailed. Once someone makes a claim and we have that confirmed by Kermit, Selena behind the camera, you'll hear this noise. That means we have to shut up and find out, she will tell us who made the claim. Because as you can see next to me, all of the comments are aggregated there between Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook. Not Twitter. YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. All the comments are aggregated in chronological order to the 100th of a second.
Literally.
So what she says goes.
Yep. Today's going to be a short stream. We're just going to try and make a few bucks to make up for the tons of money we spent at the buffet. Not the buffet, the brunch. It was a brunch buffet, though, yeah.
Brunch buffet.
It's also my daughter's birthday.
I ate so much salmon that I'm going to grow gills and fins.
Is that how salmon works?
I mean,
we're gonna find out.
We're going to find out live on stream.
No one's ever eaten that much before,
No
so we
one's
don't
ever
know.
eaten that much salmon.
I eat more chicken any man's ever seen.
Do you?
So, what do you all want to see? What do you want to see?
The VIPs?
Oh, super secret VIP group.
So it is not a super secret group. Selena rolled that beautiful bean footage. If you would like to become a Farpoint VIP, it's not just us talking at you and trying to sell you stuff. There are other things that do occur, I swear. We give you chances to win stuff. You get free stuff depending on what tier you're in. You get to be...
You get to watch us drink hot sauce.
You get... No, you do not.
Wrestle.
No, we did arm wrestle. I'm not drinking hot sauce ever again. Where was I going with this?
Claims.
Our VIP... So... We normally do a preview for the VIPs of what we're going to have up so they can claim it early. We didn't do that because we haven't been in the store all day today. What I did instead is I said, what do you guys want to see? And this is what our folks at home said. Let's see what our VIPs want to see today.
Hey, Flounder. Happy second day of WrestleMania Ultra Lager. To those who celebrate. Flounder is here. Welcome home. I think you were overseas. Flounder, behind my wife is a giant pile of your stuff that we have not made a deal for yet.
It's still sitting here. Yep,
we got to get your ass in here to figure something out.
So VIP Chris is very happy with his Hordak, and Hordak needs some friends. So that means he wants to see some He-Man.
Chris in the stream today? Because if he's not in the stream...
If he's not in the stream, I'll take a picture of it and put it in the group.
Yeah. Just take a picture of He-Man.
Because I wouldn't mind making a few bucks. I'm not going crazy.
I need to make a few bucks.
Mike would like me to eat some Easter hot sauce. Not happening.
I can go get you some.
He would also settle for G.I. Joe's.
Mike Rivera, I bet that is.
Yes. Now, if you guys don't get the hot sauce reference, just so
Happy
you know.
420. Yeah, it's true. It is my daughter's birthday.
Yeah.
420.
There's a lot that happens. This date has a lot of significance for a lot of reasons.
I'll see you guys later on.
He's leaving. He's never coming back. He's going to go help the guy whose car broke down in the parking lot get his car out of the parking lot. Maybe. It's still here. He literally went in the back.
If you get up at any point, I can
If you are on that couch again, I'm going to scream.
If you get up at any point, I could do with a little bit of water.
We can't both get up.
Oh, like you've never done that?
Get up.
Like you've never done that to me before.
So hold on.
I didn't take my afternoon meds, so it's going to be
so hot sauce.
Bartertown.
Alright, for those of you that don't know me personally, I do not like spicy food. Now, can I physically ingest it? Yes.
Black pepper is too spicy for
Do
her
I
tastes.
enjoy it in any way whatsoever? No, I do not. I don't even put pepper on my food. I'm just not a fan of that type of taste. It's just not my thing. And during one of our super secret VIP live streams where everybody gets free stuff, I drank hot sauce because we have a magic wheel, and if what the wheel says goes, and it told me to drink hot sauce, so I had to drink the hot sauce. Forget the fact that I'm the one that put hot sauce on the wheel. And now, after that, I swore off hot sauce forever. Everybody wants me to drink hot sauce again. So, that's the thing. No hot sauce, Mike. It's not happening. Not after the buffet I just ate. Because I will pull a Mr. Creosote and just explosive vomit all over the place. You don't want to see that.
She'll do it. And trust me, she'll do it.
AK has suggested that we bring on any comic where a character is resurrected. I am fresh out of X-Men 101 First Phoenix, and I sold my last Crow comic last week. So I don't think I have anything in stock currently that I'm aware of offhand.
No
where
Death of
anyone is
Superman?
resurrected.
No trades for Death of Superman?
I mean, maybe I have Death of Superman. That's actually a good point. As a matter of fact, I do have Death of Superman.
There you go. That's smacking of resurrected to me.
Selena, good pull. But,
Thank you.
well, if he's dead, if it's the Death of Superman, it doesn't count. It has to be the rebirth of Superman.
Well, yeah, but right church, wrong pew.
You're there. Hal wants to see Joe's Transformers and GoBots. Jack wants to see GoBots or first 12 Star Wars. Of course, I read all of that, and my husband's not even here. Can you hear me?
He cannot.
I don't even know where he went. He literally left. I'm pretty sure he left.
I mean, stranger things have happened. We can carry a stream. We're good. We're good like that.
I can't.
But it's gonna be pretty off the rails if I don't get a sip of water.
I cannot carry it, and I cannot carry a stream by myself. I hear my husband travailing himself back here. As soon as he gets back, I'm gonna go get Selena some water. Selena needs water.
Just a little sip. I didn't take my afternoon meds, so it's gonna be Bartertown off the rails if I don't get some. Would Winter Soldier count? UL, that's a good point. Would Winter Soldier count as resurrected?
Captain America would count too, right?
Yeah, I would count that.
Was he really dead?
I mean, that's another thing. Was he really dead?
I mean, was any of these resurrected people really dead?
Okay, this counts. This counts as resurrection. I can bring these over.
Okay, looks like Penelope found more resurrection over there.
Alright, go to count you real quick.
I will do that. Oh, that's cool looking.
100% complete 50th anniversary G.I. Joe Arctic Bat. It is 100% complete.
These are the decisions of making.
$20. Also 100% complete DVD Battles 25th anniversary bat with his file card. $20.
I love the bats.
I have multiples of either of these.
I just love bats. Hal on the Arctic bat.
I didn't even bring a notebook over.
Good. You said you have multiples, so that should then claims for him. Thank you.
Yeah, I have multiples. Who else?
I'm gonna go get a notebook because I do not.
Oh,
do
we're
that.
both leaving now.
Hal wants a regular bat too. I'm just ringing the bell to air, Hal, but it's alright. I got your claim. I got your claim, buddy. I got your back. So it's me and Tucky to carry the stream right now. Let me transfer to Tucker Cam briefly. You'll notice Tucky has some ear problems with his happy little bunny suit going on right there. We had to put, they're really floppy, and when we got the costume, we had to put pipe cleaners on the back of them to kind of help hold them up. Tucker, I used to always offer Tucker water when we come in here, but he never drinks it. He's an odd boy. He won't drink water until, like, he won't eat or drink until he knows that I'm contained. Like,
You're
unless
never contained, so that's the
well,
problem.
unless I sit at my desk at home or like lay down in my bed, he won't like go to his food dishes.
I need to know what was claimed and by whom.
Okay. Yeah, he prefers it. I think sometimes he feels like he's watching a toddler, and he has to wait until I'm contained so that I won't get into anything while he takes a few minutes to hurry up and eat. Okay, so we got Hal on an Arctic bat and a regular bat.
Well,
one of each.
I don't know what he needs by regular bat.
Well,
Because one's a DVD battle. I didn't say regular.
good news, he can tell us.
Here are regular bats. Just regular 25th anniversary bats with full file cards. These are also 20.
Hal wants one of each, so he wants an Arctic bat and whatever the other one was. What was
Alright,
the
so
other one?
DVD battles.
DVD bat. I need prices.
20 each.
And Hal claimed them both?
Yep. I also have regular 25th anniversary bats. V, you can put V 17. And I'll do these for 16 each. I have many of them. Complete Stalker V2 with file card, his boat, all of his accessories, $20.
Is that pulled up?
Nope.
I brought that over for a reason. Put that up there, thank you. Alex specifically requested comics where characters are resurrected. Alex, I brought you
We have a Hal. I mean, we have a claim.
2 separate iterations of another character that's been resurrected.
Remember the part where you stopped talking when I ring the bell?
Yeah.
We have I'm over here going, we have a Hal. We have a claim from Hal on one regular bat.
Alright, so he has one of each
So he
3.
has 3 bats happening for himself right now.
Alex, I got the first appearance of Spawn in Malibu Sun, and I also have Spawn 1. That counts. He was resurrected, right? That totally counts. I got 400 on the Malibu Sun Spawn, and I got $30 on Spawn number 1. It's a VF near mint, and so is the Malibu Sun number 13. I knew I'd find something, and actually, now that I think about it, like, more comic characters have been resurrected than I actually thought about.
Where did they go? You just have them up there. And
They're here. They're too big. They were in front of me, and like, no. I guess Lou imbibes in the 420. I don't know. Maybe Lou is here someplace. I'm literally holding my phone, looking at my phone screen, and wondering where my phone is. That's the kind of day I'm having right now. Ghost Rider. What is? I honestly don't know Ghost Rider's deal.
Yeah, I don't know the lore from that at all.
Is he a Spawn style figure where he's like come back to, you know, avenging vengeances?
Can Eric see Spawn 1, please?
Sure. There you go, Eric. I'll bring
I was
it
gonna
on.
say possibly
Put it
where
on.
I can actually see it.
Put it on camera too for you here.
Move it over a little bit so the shadow can cover half of it. Spawn.
You could go to camera 1. It'd probably be better.
All right, let me back it out then.
There you go. That's better. It's a
Alright,
VF
then.
near mint. Spawn number 1. $30.
All right, Vanny, you make me seasick.
Why does Vanna White make you seasick?
No, your impression of Vanna White's making me
I'm
seasick.
not doing an impression of
We're
Vanna
wiggling
White.
it around.
Vanna White doesn't move things around really. She just spins them, and now she doesn't even do that. She just touches them.
Eric claiming Spawn 1.
Thank you, Eric. Oh, this is cute. I don't even know what's going on here. There's all kinds of things here.
That's the best part about Bartertown. There's things to sell.
There are things here. I love that Justin keeps disappearing.
Well, he's fetching more cool things. That will allow it. I'll allow it. Are you
Eric, I
ready
hope,
for
I hope my
camera?
Vanna Waiting was appropriate. Thank
Are
you.
we ready for camera 2?
You can, I mean, camera 2 just looks better than camera 1. Usually when there's stuff. Look how good the bats look.
There's a whole little bat squad of them.
I think we were doing 16 on the V17 regular bats. And I'm not sure if we have more. Did he say we have more of these? The other 2 style?
Yeah.
We also have the Arctic bat, which is the 50th anniversary, which was $20.
What toy is everyone obsessed with at the moment? I'm obsessed with anything from the 66 Batman show or Hot Wheels Batmobiles.
What am I obsessed with right now? I've just been doing a lot of video gaming recently. I haven't been obsessed with any toys. Jack specifically requested first 12 Star Wars. I'm not sure if Jack is watching, but anything that people ask for, I'll put up in the group after the stream.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, because that's how the VIP group works. Like, we say, hey, what do you want to see? And then we let people see it.
And we show it
That's
to you.
pretty cool. Eric just finished his Lego Batmobile.
Oh,
Stan is
covet,
jealous.
covet. I want to see. Can you post a picture in the group? Not that I'll see it, but Penelope will show me.
I will show her. She's not on Facebook, but I will make it a point to show her the picture. Or you can join the Discord. She's on the Discord.
I might have to finally set up an account for Tucker or something because there's some groups for Chihuahuas with his particular cough situation right now.
It's the one good thing about Facebook is also the one bad thing about Facebook, and it's the groups and the people in them.
Yep, Hal, we got all three of you. Yep, we definitely got all 3.
How we got one of each. Yes, you're all good. What other mysteries is my husband going to bring over? I'm excited.
Ooh, that's a big G.I. Joe card. I don't know what's on it yet.
All right, here's a complete
Jack, are you
Jawa.
watching?
Jack.
Jawa! Oh, and a Tusken Raider, too.
And an Obi-Wan. Ken Kenobi.
Complete with his gun, Jawa. $40. We
Oh,
got
dude.
60 in the store. The gun's worth 40 by itself, I'm sure.
True.
Nice shape with his cape.
So again, these 2 small baggies, if you could.
2 small baggies.
Or actually, give me 1 medium to large size
Complete
baggie.
sand person, very nice cape, Tusken Raider.
Careful with that.
Oh, that's why it was down here.
Shouldn't have given it to you, I'm sorry.
I needed it. I had to take my
30. And complete Ben Kenobi, very nice shape, 30. Those are deep discounts off what we have in the store. Speaking of Star Wars, we got a Power of the Force TIE Fighter, 95 TIE Fighter, just the TIE Fighter
How
itself.
about one of these, Stuart?
Yeah. Let me give you a copy.
Yeah. It won't fit in the bag, but...
The TIE Fighter's complete. It is $30. Here, one of these goes with House.
Oh, thank you. The house got a full bag here.
He likes bats, so do I. Where do we have that in common? This is a complete Sky Creeper with on his card with his. We gotta go to camera.
I was gonna say I need to switch.
Actually, give me a second. Let me fix that.
I think
The card's beat. The figure's complete in nice shape with his glider and his gun.
gonna have to switch.
Just to see the beat card.
Do you mean to Vanna White it? The last thing I Vanna White we sold, so maybe.
But really, I'm just selling this like it's the figure complete with the thing. I have 100 on the in the store. I'll do $75. That's go find one.
Go find one.
What did you van away?
Spawn number 1.
Go find one.
I gotta find it.
Is it too far down in the
Yes,
list?
it's too far down.
I Vanna White spawn number 1, which Eric.
Alright, do your point again.
Go find one.
Go find one.
That's today's go find one in a nutshell.
Oh, is this Purple Pime's apron?
It is, and it's the original one. I found it in with my Barbies. It has to be his original apron. He's wearing one that we got in later. That must be his original apron.
Must be.
It was in with my Barbie clothes, but I know it's his apron.
I know, I absolutely know it's his apron.
Yeah.
I recognized it right away.
He's wearing one, but it's much nicer and
Where
cleaner.
did we get it? George, hey. Where'd you...
I thought you were looking in the store and saying
Look
hi to
around.
George. I'm like, where's George? Hello, George.
George is in this little box right here.
He's in this beautiful box right in front of you called the internet. We would have gone in a collection. I know we've gotten a few Strawberry Shortcake
Okay,
collections
I didn't know if we put a new one on him like at
would've
any
been
time
recently.
before. Okay,
Yeah.
Complete G.I. Joe Airborne.
let me switch. We're just reminiscing
Great
about
shape.
toys.
Gun, backpack, helmet. 83, I want to say, is his year, or 84 at the latest. I think he's 83 figure. Just in great shape, Airborne complete. $25.
We're already doing better than last week. Was it last week?
Yeah, last week was pretty rough. Eric P. claiming Airborne.
Thank you, Eric. Eric, nice to see you. I don't think we saw you last week.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Yeah, he said he was popping in for the first time in a bit. I think he came in while you guys were off camera and I was talking about random dog bunny costume ears.
Do you
This
want?
is him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want Transformers? The only thing I got going on is I got this beautiful box Jetfire we got from Andrew. It's complete with a box. I want $500 for it.
Hello.
We tried selling it on a previous bar.
I think we had it lower on for him. I could be wrong on that.
I got this first appearance and complete run of Near Mint Adam. You ever? Let me see that easel.
So you can only sell these if he was resurrected in the comic.
I don't know his backstory, so I'm gonna make one up.
Please do.
Not our Justin making stuff up.
Yeah, and then you'll get mad at me when I accuse you of making stuff up.
1 through 5 complete series, high grade.
Who?
Adam the Blue Marvel.
Ooh, I never heard of him.
What?
He's interesting looking.
So it's a Marvel comic. Is it Adam Warlock?
No,
Is it a Fantastic Four guy?
I have no idea.
I'm
who it
intrigued
is.
by him. I want to Google him later.
I have so many questions.
I think I have $400 on this.
Eddie would like to know what the Tuscan Raider is going for. What price did you put on him?
I think I said 30 on the Tuscan Raider.
Eddie, we've got $30 on the Tuscan Raider.
Complete, no repro.
Complete, no repro, vintage, original Star Wars Kenner. If you are in the United States making your claim, anything over $20 will ship for free in the States. If you are international, we are still happy to ship to you. You just have to pay exact shipping costs.
Let me see something. Let me see what I have that Adam Blue Marvel listed for. And I'll do cheaper than we have.
I know nothing. I'm not even going to pretend. He looks like a Fantastic Four guy, but with pants. That's
Fantastic
obviously
Four guys
Iron
wore
Man.
pants.
This is obviously Iron Man. That's a bunch of, wow, that's really bad art. My God, I would like to get on the cover of a comic.
Let me see. And by me, I mean the entire audience.
It's not good art. I'm sorry if you like it. I'm sorry, it's not good. The logo reminds me of Legend of the Blue Wolves, which is not. Don't Google that. It's a movie.
Yikes.
It's exactly the same logo, which is funny. I wonder if that was intentional. It's very similarly logoed. Someone tell me who Adam is. What's the deal with Adam? Eric, we are all good. Penelope will have to live in suspense. My whole I live in Clip. How I'm always. Would Captain Marvel count? Maybe. That's a stretch, UL. I think like Spawn and Captain America. Spawn's definitely been resurrected. I feel like Captain America Bucky is probably the largest stretch that I'm willing to take.
I still want to know if you have a trade for the whole Death of Superman thing.
Probably. Selena thinks Death of Superman is a good resurrection story. I mean,
Well, I mean, didn't he come
All right,
back
so
after?
350. That's the deal on Bartertown for Adam Legend of the Blue Marvel.
What? So someone has to know. Someone tell me about Adam Legend of the Blue Marvel. Is anyone watching? Is
Hal
this thing on?
says Blue Marvel is another Superman clone.
But I mean, I want to
Where
know
is
his
it?
actual story. Like, did he crash land from Krypton? Otherwise, I don't know it. I don't know the story.
I think you crash landed from Krypton.
You were there. You would know. I would know.
I was not. I was at Aunt Claire's.
You would know. Who was I just talking to? Frank's wife, Brenda, I got to see yesterday. And I was regaling her with family drama from all of our aunts and things.
Oh, God.
Nothing serious. Just, chit chat when the husbands are off doing car stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not normally that wife, but I was yesterday for a brief period of time.
Playing
Right
with
before we
friends
won
now.
this giant trophy. When do you want to talk about this?
That's a segment. You have to let me do an animation if you're going to do that.
What is this life? Is this Life Liberty, or were we doing this for Farpoint?
You weren't
Is this an
pursuing
adventure of
plastic.
Farpoint?
Looks like Life Liberty.
Yeah,
I
even though
don't
Farpoint
think you were
technically won
pursuing
it.
any plastic.
It's got nothing to do with it. So,
All right, so in that case, it's Life Liberty. Go ahead.
I just wanted to do an animation. I don't know what
She
to
just
talk
wants to
about.
do a segment. It was your car show. I have nothing to do with this except grabbing the trophy when we won. So go ahead and tell the folks at home what we did yesterday.
we went to there's a local car show that like kicks off the car show season, and we enjoy it very much.
It's put on by South Jersey Mopar Connection
Yeah.
down here in South Jersey. It's a great group.
It's over in a big parking lot, and it's a nice place because like the parking lot has restaurants and all kinds of stuff
Yeah,
going on, so it's not you're not just stuck in a.
it's a strip mall with restaurants and stuff, so there's things to
There's
do.
things
You're not
to do,
just sitting in a hot parking
stuck
lot.
there,
I walked to the dollar store. We went to the shop right afterwards.
Right.
That
Exciting
sounds very
times.
exciting.
Yeah, it's super exciting.
Did you take the trophy?
Turns
in the
out we
shop
got
right?
best of show modern. There's two best of shows. There's vintage and modern.
So they do this like top 10 thing, and like it's taking forever because there's so many cars and everybody won, and it was really great. And then like we didn't get called, and I'm like, okay, it's fine. Like I wasn't expecting anything. And we start packing up, and then they're like, and best in show, number whatever our number was, Farpoint Toys, and I was like, no way. How did we win best in show?
It's a cool
Look
car.
how look at this giant
cool car.
trophy. It's huge.
It's half your height.
It's literally half my height. It's enormous.
So thank you to South Jersey Mopar Collection and my car club, Sinister Mopar, who
Hung out with us. It's really great.
what's really cool is we went there as a group. When we bought the car 2 years ago,
Yeah.
we went to this show, but we didn't enter the car. We just kind of like parked it. It was before we turned it into the Man Max Interceptor.
Yeah, it was
thing.
still green back then.
But we went in and started looking at cars, and I met these guys, and it ends up I joined their car club, and it was my car club. So I met at this show. So it's kind of like
That's why
the
you
show
like
has a little
this
bit of
show.
meaning.
I still think you need to convince your car club that they need a Volkswagen Beetle for their mascot.
You should just buy a Dodge. You have to get a new car
You have to
anyway.
get it,
I
yeah.
do. Well, find me a 6-shift one
So
that I
thank
can
you,
afford.
George Scully, and happy anniversary. Let's all wish the Scullys happy anniversary.
Oh, George.
I think yesterday was the anniversary of the loveliest couple this side of Farpoint.
That's nauseatingly cute.
I don't. Wait, on that side of Farpoint or this side of Farpoint?
Whatever side
On the
they're
George side.
They're on that side.
Hang on, we got non-Klingons and President Kennedy happening. I gotta scroll back.
So now Hal's just making stuff up because that's Star Trek, and there's not. You're not going to tell me this is a Star Trek crossover comic.
So I'm tired, but I want to sell more stuff.
I want to sell things too.
Oh, you should get more
Let's
stuff and
pull
then
out.
try.
I want to sell things that.
How about we do this? We go find toys and then talk about them and say a price. Just to switch it up, just to be different a little bit
listen,
this
I am
time.
super tired, but we also can't leave until I can water the flowers, and that guy's car is still parked where the flowers
He's
are
gonna
watered.
get watered.
You can't imagine.
He has a convertible.
that
How
would,
much of a jerk
He
would I
doesn't,
be?
he doesn't have a convertible. There's a top on it.
there wasn't when I came in the.
He must have taken the top off because there was a top on the vet.
Yeah,
There's- it's
there
a vet
wasn't-
with-
There wasn't when I pulled in. I thought.
I'll go look at it right now.
I'm not saying there's not now.
Took it off and then put it back on.
I don't know.
Listen, I don't know. I don't want
Oh.
to be rude and turn the water on and
Yeah, that'd be
soak
too, man.
some random person's car that broke down in front of the store.
I mean, he didn't.
that's
he didn't
one
do it
level of rude I
voluntarily.
won't go to. That's too much for me.
Justin's like outside looking at the car.
Justin literally like barged outside when he could easily just pull up his phone and look on camera. He's just being extra. Hal,
doesn't like it when
you're
we gang
kidding
up on
about
him.
the Klingon stuff, right? I don't know why he's screaming. There was no top on that car when we came in.
I didn't think there was, but I could be wrong.
No, not even a little bit. Maybe it has like a T-top or something?
I got nothing.
I don't know. Anyway.
Okay, I believe you.
It wasn't on.
Yes, sir. Eric, meanwhile, is actually
He actually
interested
wants
in
to buy
items
something.
and
Go to camera two.
wants me to do my job.
There you go. Eric, if you want to see them, I can pull them out a little bit more.
I
We
kinda
also
wanna see
have the
them.
first appearance of Spawn. I don't know if you caught that. I had it up earlier just for fun. Yeah, I know nothing about this. Go to camera one, Selena. I'll just put each
I
one
can't.
on.
Eric specifically asked for camera 2 for the comics.
Camera one, they look better. So I'm gonna override Eric and I'm gonna put it on camera one because they look better. There you go.
They have a neutral zone, Hal says, but it's not a Star Trek style neutral zone. It's the same as the DC Phantom zone.
So what do the Klingons have to do with it then? Because you mentioned Klingons. There's
Yeah,
number
the
one.
Klingons absolutely threw me off.
Is that number one? That is number one. This is number two.
Let me see the back too.
It's in a bag and board, so there's nothing
Oh,
there.
that's not helpful.
Eric, if you need to see more pictures or better pictures of these, I can supply those for you. I don't want to bog down the entire stream opening all these comics up, but I'm happy to do so. 1, 2, 3. This is 1 through 5, so it's a complete run. There's
Is that
Adam.
Namor?
Maybe. Yes, it looks like
Sure
him.
looks like him. It looks like 60s Namor.
He's wearing his little green pants, so it's probably Namor. And there's number 5, Legend of the Blue Marvel. That is the exact logo for Legend of the Blue Wolves. It's wild that they use that. 1, 2, 3. I hear Justin shimmying around in a case somewhere, grabbing more stuff.
As one does when one owns a toy store.
Coffee Man is pulling up. Hal, we don't want coffee.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I literally
If you
said
order this
no.
coffee, have them give it to the guy outside. I'm really fine.
Yeah, like I literally.
Thank you. I
Literally said
literally
please
don't
don't.
want any coffee. Thank you. Ooh, Tarzan. Alright. Tarzan. Zartan. I got my T's and C's
Tarzan?
confused. Tarzan and Zartan are not that far off.
You're right, it's not. This is a cool grasshopper looking
So
vehicle.
99% complete Zartan. All he's missing is his left leg pad. We've had him for a while. I got 125 on him. $100. File card is there. Swamp Seer's complete. All he's missing is the left leg pad. 100 American dollars.
I mean, if I had to be missing something, I would rather be missing my left leg pad than like my right arm.
It's kind of an odd thing.
He
to
still
do.
displays well without the like that. Like it's not, you know.
What's the name of his? Is this the Swamp Skier?
Swamp Skier.
Yeah.
Complete 25th Alley Viper from the Defense of Cobra Island collection.
He's wicked looking. I like
Yeah,
him.
he's so awesome.
I like
Man.
him
I
a
got
lot.
$40 in the store. They do well on eBay. $25 each. I think I have multiples of these.
That is the deal of the day.
That's a hell of a deal.
That's the deal of the day.
And then I have complete 25th Para Vipers with full file card. I shouldn't feel like digging the file card out.
Just don't forget if you're gonna buy one.
$10 each on the
Oh, he's
complete
cool,
Para
too.
Vipers with the full file card.
What's he got, like hoses? Or
Yeah,
up there?
he jumps from the airplane high up, so he needs
Oh, so he
air.
needs air.
He knows
Okay,
where his
oxygen.
hoses
Yeah.
are.
I'm going to wonder aloud while we're on the stream. I'm wondering what to do with the G.I. Joe Museum as far as like other G.I. Joe vehicles. Like jets we're going to hang, but what do I want to put in the cases underneath? There's so many vehicles, we'll never fit them all in those cases, so we need to be like kind of picky.
Yeah.
We have Hal claiming a Paraviper.
Gold Dart. And which one is the Paraviper? Just put it in this bag. I don't even know which one it is. Just stick it in there.
I got to pull a file card for it.
Don't forget.
And we have Eric P. deciding to go with the claim on the Atom Comics.
Wow. Listen, you probably looked and saw that. That's a very banging deal. If you get them graded, you made out. Because if the number one grades,
What price do you have on them?
I think I said 350.
That's what I
didn't
recall
write that.
hearing.
350?
Yeah.
Hal would like armadillos and ball strikers.
I think he means that's what we should put underneath the
Oh, okay.
flag.
Is that what he means?
That's a good point.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna do.
Yeah, we don't have context for things.
I'm not gonna do multiples of things. That was a payback thing, unfortunately.
Good.
Yeah.
What else we got?
What else we got?
Wait, is that a gold dot or?
Yeah.
Well, it's not, but it is.
Is it correct?
Got it. Okay.
This spawn, I'm willing to do 350 on that. To be honest with
Yeah?
you. Yeah.
$350 on Spawn. The first appearance of Spawn.
That's a banger right
The
there.
very first?
Yeah,
very
it's before
first
Spawn
first.
#1.
It's not even a comic. It's like a catalog.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the first appearance of the
Put
Crow.
it closer. Mainly because I want to see it.
Selena just wants to see it.
I just like to see toys. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's cool. It's the first time you ever got to see Spawn in any sort of context.
Yeah.
So no one had heard of someone seeing that on the shelf would go, "What's this Spawn?
Yeah.
Spawn? What's that?"
So like, there's a beautiful, complete, or near complete snowcat here,
Snowcat?
and I love the snowcat. I'm like, well, that'd be cool in the museum. But then I'm like, well, I'm not gonna put a figure with it because I already have a figure in there.
I wouldn't take things out of the store to put in the museum.
Fair enough.
The next time something comes in, if we get an Ostriker in, and it's nicer than the one in the store, not as nice as the one in the store, we'll swap them. But I wouldn't take anything out of the store.
All right.
That makes sense.
What I have here is a complete with near complete with blueprints, very white snowcat. The missile box is, if you look, is unbroken. That's unheard of because those clips always break. That's why I'm not putting it on because there's a good chance if I snap it on, they'll break off. The only thing it's missing is the black skis for the yellow missiles. Those black skis are easy to find. They actually come with the vehicle pack. I just don't have them. I didn't go and buy them, but I could, and that would make this complete. It has the windshield washer. Let's see if it has the steering wheel. Steering wheel's there. So I had Frostbite separate, but I'm going to put them together. So it's Frostbite with his file card and his gun. The Snowcat with its blueprints. Snowcat's near complete. I had 20 on that, and I had 40 on that. That's 60. Oh man, $50 for the Snowcat and Frostbite together. Beautiful white, unbroken Snowcat.
It is very white. I know that sometimes like colors aren't right on camera, phone, computer.
Complete
It's gorgeous.
Frostbite and his file card, and he probably has the best gun in G.I. Joe. His rifle is one of my
Do we
favorites.
have any Boba Fett's in stock, vintage?
No.
Not at the moment.
They just sell.
The minute we get them in, they're gone, Eddie.
Yeah. They're lucky to last the day when we get them in.
Listen, we do have an extensive collection of vintage Kenner.
Ready for me to switch back?
Sure.
Eric, I would love. We love Pittsburgh. I love the area. We drive through it pretty often, but we just never stop. Mike said, "I'll take that."
He means the snowcat, but I'm going to make him clarify.
He needs the snow.
You gotta
He
say
does.
the magic words, my friend.
Now, I'm gonna find him some skis.
Say your right words.
I'm gonna find Mike some skis for that thing. Oh, that's. I have to find some front stuff.
A little bit, wouldn't hurt.
Here we go.
Cool.
Even the stickers are applied nice. Very nice.
Where are we going to put this? Because we just redid the front window to turn it into like a shadow box of like all of our articles and like winning stuff, and this will not only will it not fit in there, but we just redid that and closed it. Like it's sealed up like hermetically forever, like Al Capone's vault. Where is this gonna go? It won't even fit on the top shelf on the G.I. Joe shelf above. It's too tall.
Behind the
Don't
counter.
consider taking it to your house or anything.
I have no room for this in my house. Are you kidding me? My house is as big as your house. This will not fit
On
in
the
my
bar.
house.
It will not fit in my house.
On the bar. Selena, would you like a giant trophy up your butt?
No,
cracker?
because the Palato Death Star is going to go on top of the Star Wars case over there.
After the window gets closed.
Yeah.
I don't want to put anything good up front until that window gets going.
I agree. But it's going to go on the bar. It can stay behind the counter for now.
Okay.
It's going to go behind the bar.
You can't go behind the counter.
Mike Rivera, thank you, my friend.
Did he get a bell ring?
Did he get a claim?
Yes, he
He
wants
didn't
it.
say his right words.
He wants it. He's a VIP. Don't mess with him.
I like to hear the magic words.
I mean, you should normally want to hear the magic words. He's a VIP.
Oh, Eric's collecting variants of original Boba Fett's.
That's cool.
Above the bed. There's no space above the bed.
There's no.
So there's like chains and
No.
cuffs and stuff.
There's not. They're under the bed. They're not above the bed. You're right.
Is Oscar tagging someone?
Oscar is
Yeah.
probably tagging his friend Sean.
All right. How about this? This is going to be a local pickup only, because I don't feel like dealing with nothing else.
Trying to ship this
This
thing.
is a very near complete.
What's up?
Let me know when it's time to switch.
Trying to maybe I'll keep big stuff for the museum for now.
This is already on the table. Put a price. If nobody buys it, then you can do whatever you
All
want
right.
with it.
The front gun here needs to be glued. I'll do that myself. it's very easy to glue that on. It just snapped off, and it's missing one antenna. It's just missing one antenna that matches that antenna. So it's 99% complete. It has Armadillo, the driver, with an uncut file card. I need to glue the gun. It needs one freaking antenna. Local pickup only, $150.
Will it fit on 2? Camera 2?
I don't think so.
Let's give it a shot. We'll put only one on top of it. The missiles are in there. All the little missiles are in there. It's a beast.
Want me to move everything over here?
I guess so. Selena had to say.
Or just slide the slider back.
She's really good at saying things to make us do stuff.
She's trying to be really good at making sure the people you're trying to sell things to can see the item. I represent our audience and their interests in seeing shit.
Give me Ben. Put Ben over here.
There, now see how cool that looks way up close like that?
You can see it so well. It's gonna hit the camera.
What a freaking awesome toy.
That is pretty cool.
G.I. Joe made the best large-scale vehicles.
It's hitting. Go ahead. Okay. Which way?
Hello, Jaluri.
Jalasuki?
There you go.
Greg, some new big stuff to not pick up for weeks.
Greg,
Thanks, Greg.
Greg, thank you for freeing up so much space for us.
You literally did. When we came in yesterday, Selena was like, look, it's free. A whole row is open.
And he left us bags.
He did, which thank you. I appreciate that.
That reminds me of the bags I was telling Greg I had yesterday that would work.
You're rolling it whatever this through that. I just rubbed my finger on that.
What's going on? Oh, is it Nutella?
It's Nutella from last night.
Ew, people.
Can I have a baby wipe, please?
Yes, maybe.
I'm like, well, it's brown. It doesn't smell bad.
Justin's obsessed with poop.
I wouldn't say that.
I would.
Close up of the Joe Fig? Sure, Oscar. Give me 1 second.
Where is the offending product? Not with your hand. Not worry about your
Right
hand
there.
right now. I'll worry about your hand in 1 second. Here, you can hand yourself.
Damn, girl.
What?
All right, we'll do Zartan up close first. Like I said, very near complete. He's just missing his left leg pad.
You making some Nutella with the Joes? Jack, I wish you lived closer. Because first of all, I'd love to hang out with you and Jenny more often. Secondly, you could come and DJ at It's a Toy Show.
There you go.
And when I say DJ, I don't need
Hey, everybody!
John
it's
Smith,
a
the host
show.
with the most. I don't need any of that.
We're just music playing.
I just need a speaker, one speaker that's big enough to get music out to the whole show. Because, like, we'll have 1 or 2 little things in the front, and then it's just totally dead quiet in the back. I just want a little bit of music to keep the vibe going all day.
Not loud enough that you can't hear anything or anything like that.
Yeah, no, I just need
How
some
much
music.
is this?
I just need some music to keep the vibe going, because it gets, after about, like, 11:30, 12 o'clock, we lose a little momentum, and if we had music, we'd be able to vibe a little better. But we also still need to be able to hear people talking, so. I also wish that literally anyone could deliver things without smashing them. We have an insurance claim open right now for a $400 helicopter that got smashed by UPS. And, like, rightfully so, the customer is very upset.
I'd be pretty mad too.
I could not have packed it better, literally. Alex, so Chris said that he could play the music, but we tried one year and it wasn't, like, really loud enough.
I think if Chris is blasting music, less people will go up and shop with it.
But I also don't want that to detract. Like, I want the speaker to be, like, away from people a bit so that it's not too loud. Up close. Like, I don't want someone trying to shop with a giant speaker blasting in their ear.
Alright. Here is Zartan.
Yes, how they smashed the Air Cobra. The customer was understandably very upset.
Let's go to camera 2.
You ready? Okay.
Move this biggie boy out of the way.
He says that, and then I'm staring at tires.
You're the one who wanted us to put it up there.
I did. And they got their roundabout view of it.
They did, yes, they did, in fact.
I told you, I gotta look out for the audience.
Zartan's got some playwear. You can see on his gloves. But his thumbs are fine, his crotch is fine, as they say. He's got a little playwear on his back, as you can see. I'm not the kind of person that sharpies things or makes them black again. I'll leave that to the customer. His chest is very nice. His feet actually aren't bad, which they usually have a bunch of rub. But anyway, he's just missing his the one leg thing. The no broken pegs on the chameleon thing.
Is that like a little dragging thing? He drags one behind him?
Yes, you can take it apart and put it in and he drags it. And
Yeah.
then his file card. File card looks like it's been laminated.
Oh,
Yeah,
who's
it does.
PH?
No, it's a very balanced individual.
No, it says PH on the back.
So that's Zark. Blimey, Zoltan. Oh,
I
wait.
called him Tarzan earlier, and like it totally
There's
worked.
his OG pistol. It's not the green accessory pack part. It's the actual black pistol.
We didn't get any desserts. I think that was a big mistake.
I had a whole plate of dessert. I'm having a
I
epileptic fit
didn't.
as we.
I had 3 plates
Here's
of
his backpack.
salmon
It stays
and 1
together well,
waffle.
and then his random face that he comes with.
He's like Tom Cruise. He has like a random.
I love the VIP.
Man's
I love the
face.
VIP community, like history and in stuff and lore.
Backpack.
We do have lore.
Yeah,
We
like
need
the,
a
$100
wiki.
bucks.
the fact that Jack can comment, start sending items to
$100.
Mark or Kara before mailing to customer. I don't know. That just
Yeah, Mark can put shit together.
it's
Man.
pretty funny.
So I said, oh wait, that's already sold. So I don't have to
Yeah.
show you that. Stalker V2.
There's
Hang
some
on, Hal, I'll
modern
get that
tools
in.
now.
I
How
don't
who?
need to show Mars as a place.
How we went to the Smithville Inn here in not too far from where we are here, in southern New Jersey. It is an all-you-can-eat brunch buffet.
Yeah, it's so much more than just brunch, though.
They stopped doing all-you-can-drink mimosas the year after I went the first time.
I wonder if that's connected.
I've often wondered if that's connected.
I mean, it's
Stalker
possible.
V2 complete. He's in beautiful shape. Not a lot of paint rubs, if any. I am not going to say unbroken cracked elbows, because to me, all Joes have cracked elbows. It's just a thing. I don't care about that kind of thing. If you're looking for that mint, go to Johnny Mint's Mint Emporium and see if you can find him there. Complete with his boat and all his stuff. So there's Stalker V2. Any other Joes you wanted to see? I forget. And he has his file card.
His name is Stalker and he has a canoe.
He stalks people by water.
That's kind of cool and yet also a little bit weird.
It's not. It's weird.
I think he was
Bye,
named
Alex. Happy
Stalker
Easter.
when Stalker was.
Bye, Alex. Hopefully we see you later this week.
Bye, Alex. Nice seeing you. Before the term stalker had that like really negative connotation.
Because stalker used to have like a positive connotation.
Well, you weren't stalking ex-girlfriends or boyfriends.
Who were you stalking?
You were stalking enemies and the Vietnamese, maybe. I'm not sure.
I mean,
You gotta ask Larry.
no,
or Ron.
I don't. All cats are battle cat. All Joes have cracked elbows. LOL. Is this his polar version?
Yes, that is
All
the polar
cats are
version.
battle cat.
Yeah,
I'm so
absolutely.
proud of that one.
Eddie, it's a shame you won't be here for the end of May because on May 24th, this is the 18th annual. It's a toy show. We have not had it here all those 18 years, but this year's gonna be the 18th annual. It's a toy show. It's been here 7 years, not counting COVID.
So yes.
This is going to be the 18th year of It's a Toy Show. It is a fantastic, gigantic, 100% free to attend, free to vend toy show here on property at Farpoint. May 24th, Memorial Day weekend. It's going to be fantastic.
Was the last It's a Toy Show down at It's a Toy Store was the one where we announced we were partnering with Frank?
2017.
Yeah. So then they've all been here
2018?
since.
2017.
2017.
2017.
How many did we miss for COVID?
I think 2. Very fine.
We missed 2.
But we made up for 1.
We missed 2 that would have happened in May. But in 2021 we had it in September when we reopened.
Yeah, I thought we missed 2 Mays. The May that we were shut for COVID, and the May that the whole rest of the world was open, but we weren't ready yet.
Yeah, we were closed for 18 months over COVID because of the fire that we had. Happy birthday to Eddie, whose birthday is over that weekend. What else we got? Is there no one else?
I'm gonna switch to the cameras.
Is there no one else? Are we good?
I can't think of nothing else.
I'm good. I'm out of water, which means I need to go drink more.
Does anybody have any 70 Cornet or late 60s B-body parts for Mopars? Because we'll be needing them.
The tow truck is here.
It's a Corvette, and it's a C4. It's like not even a cool vet.
Well, that's why it broke down, I guess.
Yeah, I love the toy show.
George, I actually want to get with you and the other rest of the Scullies in the Discord chat. I'll talk to you. I'd like to ask a few questions about its toy show with you guys. Hal is asking for Transformers.
And GoBots.
No.
GoBots.
I think I'm done.
Well, no, I'm not just done. Like, we don't have enough Transformers in the case for me to come. We need them for the store. You know, there's not a lot of Transformers in that case. And Hal comes to the store, so if there's a Transformer he wants, he can grab it from the case.
He's probably seen everything that's in there at the moment.
I'm not going to go tear apart the case. We are hurting, I gotta be honest, on G1s right
Transformers?
now.
Wow.
If you have G1 Transformers that are just sitting in your attic or basement, taking up space,
We pay
collecting
good
dust,
money.
we will pay better than anyone else in the area for your Transformers.
No doubt
So
about it.
please, yeah, that's really, you know, I can honestly say that and not feel like it's a weird line that I'm giving.
It's not a lie.
We will pay better than anyone else in the area.
Yep.
Um,
Go to them first.
and we're
Everyone else.
and we're cooler.
Well, that's for
I
sure.
can say that too.
We'll find better homes.
You know,
There
like,
is no one else in the area.
it's it's funny that you say that.
Eric said he has a lot.
The most important thing that I do here, like, listen, paying the bills is great. Like, I like to have electricity and food. But I feel like the most important thing that I do personally is get things into loving homes. I feel a little bit like a toy rescue, like a pet rescue. I feel
love
like a toy
that.
rescue.
It's very important to me to get toys in the right hands.
It's very important to me. It's the most important thing that I
They
do.
need to be properly appreciated.
Yeah. And any toy that I am saving by it coming here instead of a landfill, it matters for two reasons. First of all, there's a lot of waste and a lot of trash, and the more of that we can prevent, the better. And secondly, if I can keep something out of a landfill that someone had when they were little and they want to come and have it again, that really matters to me a lot.
Well, folks,
That's it. Happy Easter.
happy Easter. I hope you guys had a great day.
Just listen.
No matter what.
I don't celebrate Easter as a religious
I'm
thing.
not about like baskets and bunnies and
For me,
resurrections.
it's like a spring celebration.
yeah,
personally.
exactly.
So happy spring. for
Eric,
those of
if you're
you.
selling Transformers, we're interested. I'll drive to Pittsburgh for Transformers.
We will. There's things we can do in Pittsburgh for sure.
Mike Rivera, you and Trish are the best, hands down. We'll be hanging out soon. We couldn't do it this weekend because it's a busy weekend. But yeah, we had a very, it's my daughter's birthday, so it's a national holiday
Yeah.
for me anyway.
Skylar is now as old as I was when I met Justin, and that has me messed up bad.
That's bizarre, yeah.
I felt old before in my life. Every day when I look in the mirror, I feel a little bit older every day. Every time I get on the scale, I feel a little older. But realizing that she is now the age I was when I met Justin,
Yeah, that's
To me, that feels like
I
yesterday.
gotta process that.
and it was half my life ago, and that's got me messed up.
There's not that much that makes me feel old.
Badly messed up.
I was a few years ago.
Not okay at all.
A few years ago, I was driving to the high school graduation of a young man who I had driven to the christening of.
Yeah.
And that one put me around the bend a little bit.
Yeah, I'm a bit twitched today in general.
Well, anyway, we love you all. Hope you had a great day. The weather is finally
Yeah.
breaking here in South Jersey, so I got a little sunburned yesterday, honestly.
Thanks.
No coffee, no hot chocolate.
He already
stop.
ordered it, and it's sitting on the side porch.
I tried to stop him.
We told him no, and he ordered it.
Listen, Hal, and this matters in all areas of life. No means no.
And you have to respect boundaries. That's all I can say.
We appreciate you, but stop.
You gotta know when
Please
not
respect
to
the
do a thing.
boundaries.
I want to go to sleep, not drink coffee, but
UL crawling out of bed every morning has him feeling. Yeah.
Right?
Yes, literally crawling.
Yeah,
out.
when did sleeping wrong become a thing that happens?
It happens to me all the time. All right, listen, we can sit here and
Jack's out on the road, I guess.
all day.
Good luck, man. Well, everybody,
That's all I got.
happy spring, happy Easter.
Have fun.
Fight the good fight.
May 24th.
Oh.
And we'll see you.